Culture is widely believed to have led to many of the industry's failings over the past few years. Poor behaviours created poor outcomes for customers, which regulation is trying to change. But a strong culture can actually help you gain competitive advantage, even with conflicting priorities. In strong cultures, employees behave consistently in ways that support your goals. Their actions are shaped by strong shared assumptions about what is right, rather than by rules or controls. Let's look at some key interactions where culture directly impacts business outcomes. These are the moments that matter. You want to retain customers in the long term to sustain growth. Take a customer who wants to open a new account. She's given piles of duplicate forms to fill in, which the bank employee sends to different areas of the bank for approval. She waits and answers questions as needed. She doesn't understand why it's taking so long. The employee is pleased that the account is opened, but the customer feels deflated. This is a classic example of putting the process, rather than the customer, at the center of your business. The result is a culture shaped on the fear of failing to follow rules, rather than one shaped on serving customers. In cultures where customers come first, processes are designed and employees are trained and incentivized to make customers feel like they're being looked after. Here's another example. You want to manage risk effectively. An investment manager overhears a colleague's conversation that both he and his client could profit from. He knows the rules: to act on the information only if it's publicly available, but he's not sure it is. He decides that the benefits outweigh the risks, bypasses risk and compliance, and goes straight to his client with the information. The culture here is driven by the assumption that employees will be rewarded for bringing in new business no matter what it costs in the long term. In cultures where strong values drive behavior, employees are recognized and rewarded for preserving the businesses, the clients, and their own integrity. In the long run, that is priceless. In organizations where a strong culture drives competitive advantage, people know what the organization stands for and against. They know that leadership will always uphold these values, and it's not just because of regulation. Getting your HR and business practices right, where good behaviors are expected, rewarded, and reinforced, is common sense, but not always common practice. Get it right, and you'll stand out for the right reasons.